Yes, sir.
We back again, y'all.
Man, the truth hurts, man, and we try to get everybody on the road to financial freedom, generational wealth, man. And a lot of y'all are listening to all these fucking motivational speakers and all this and that, and some are good.
Some are great.
But let me tell y'all something. The majority is shoving y'all a bunch of bullshit.
Yep, just to get a check from y'all.
Faith. And I don't want to go too holy because I can't speak on that. Remember, we only going to speak on stuff that we really know about. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my God, what's this preacher black now, preacher Mike gonna No.
We're just giving y'all the real, man.
We just going by motherfuckers that lived that other side and came to the other side and how's a big difference.
Total different.
Faith cures anxiety. Anxiety is a form that keeps people from reaching financial freedom and generational wealth.
Definitely, that fear. And fear a little kick in, start taking over. Yeah, your brain and your thoughts all out of whack. All out of whack. You sitting there thinking, overthinking, and it's really just simple.
Y'all reading all these books on how to get right, how to start your day off. Fuck all that. Before you do all that, and them books are needed.
Yeah.
They are needed. But where people are messing up at is none of that shit works without faith. Faith doesn't work without being a full-blown believer in God.
For sure.
And I don't give a fuck what you believed in.
Right.
Every religion comes with the form of faith.
Definitely.
So if you claim in Islam, you got to be 100% in it, faith.
Yeah.
You claim in Christianity, whatever you claim it.
Yep.
I don't claim nothing. I don't claim a set.
Right.
I'm a full-blown believer in God. See, I didn't find myself yet. That's why I hang with all my Muslim homies and they give me the game. Right. I hang with my Christian homies and give me the game. Right. I hang with people like me that's undecided, that's believing God at 100%. Right. That's all I hang around with. We all have in common is we all disciplined and we all rocking out on the same frequency.
Facts.
It's a frequency.
Facts.
Faith, when I say cures anxiety, when you fully know what it is and believe it in God, nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong.
So everything works together then.
When motherfuckers say they got a bad day, I tell them now eat a dick.
Hey, why they gotta eat a dick though on the bad day?
Eat a dick.
Damn.
Because you not on it. Holy boy, holy girl. When you on faith, bad day. No, when you on faith, the day that you think is bad is a day you're supposed to have learned from. It's a lesson learned. That's not a loss of the day.
So you're supposed to pay attention.
2 L's. People that's not on faith, that are non-believers, take losses. People that are on faith, that are unbelievers, learn the lesson. It's a big difference. When you are fully prayed up and giving all to God and trying to reach financial freedom, you have to walk on faith because life is going to come and kick you in your ass. See, this is a game. It's a game. It's a battle. You automatically won the battle. We trying to win the war. The battle is easy. The everyday battles, pieces of shit. It's easy. That's protocol, and it's going to come. Them days, aka bad, they're going to come. The difference that separate everybody is that's when God is just looking down and saying, "How you ride, nigga?"
That's true, but how do you get someone to actually get their faith stronger if, like you said, for them, they looking at it like these bad things is killing me. Like I lost my mom to COVID.
Let me cut you off. You gotta find God.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta find God.
How can I get a stronger faith in God if these so-called bad things is happening to me? I'm losing my family.
I'm gonna tell you how.
I lost my job.
That's how you build the faith. When all that stuff happens, that's when your faith meter is growing. That's what separates the go-getters from the motherfuckers that's never gonna get it. You gotta have the faith. You can't be talking about I believe in God, I believe in Allah, and this and that, and then when you have them AKA bad days, you start bitching and complaining. That doesn't make no sense. Your frequency is off. Your frequency is off. You never ask why. You never ask why. You keep on moving and working. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out this is life. See, a lot of people think that the stuff that's happening to them, they get put, life gonna keep on going. Life is going to keep on going. It's not supposed to be easy. If it's supposed to be easy and straight, everybody be good.
That's true. That's true.
When you have faith and you pray up, that's why I tell people every day the art of faith is you need to start as soon as you wake up being grateful that you woke up.
Yeah,
that's check one.
Definitely need to give thanks.
That's the faith.
Definitely need to give thanks.
Also, you're supposed to, how you master faith is, you're supposed to go in that closed area by yourself. It don't gotta be a room. Anywhere where you're comfortable,
Just
that's
isolate
comfortable.
yourself, okay.
You need to have a talk with him.
Right.
Talk with Allah, talk with God, talk whoever your higher power is.
Yeah.
And release. You have to release everything. See, once people don't understand is, a lot of people are having these conversations with friends. Like, you have all your stuff with me. I'm not God.
Right.
Don't ask me. Ask God.
That's a fact.
I don't got the answers.
Yeah.
Mel Robbins doesn't have the answers. Bob Proctor doesn't have the answers. None of these. Les Brown doesn't. They are motivational keys for you.
Yeah.
That's it. They're not answers.
They can give you suggestions.
All them offers, all them books, all them YouTube videos, all them YouTube channels talking. Nah, it's just motivation. Faith is a form of discipline. Ain't nothing about motivation with faith.
But with the faith, though, comes that you got to get inspired by something. Like, something inspires you to actually believe in it.
Not necessarily, and that's what people fuck up at. If you still looking for something the stamp faith, you always going to lose. You always going to lose. Faith is a form of believing. The difference between faith and facts, if I tell you right now, build a house.
Right.
You should say yes. If you would say yes, that's a form of faith. If I tell the person next to you that owns a construction company, that has workers, that has the machinery, build a house. Yes. I'm not going to say he's on faith. He's on facts.
Because I got everything.
He has everything. He built 15 other houses last year.
Right.
You can do the same thing. You have to apply yourself. If you want to be what's it called, an engineer or a contractor, right? Yeah. Anything you want to do. If you want to be a construction worker, architect, you can do it too. It's just as a form of faith.
See,
I can get a homeless guy off the corner, and if he's faithed up, you can get you off the corner and make you a millionaire within a matter of time. Yeah. If you ready to release, if you ready to release all your problems of why you on this corner, bum, to God. And ask God what you really want, and wake up every day and do the little things. See, that's what it is about faith. It's never the big shit. It's the little shit every day. That's going to open up the doors.
Okay.
And that's where a lot of people get misunderstood. Like the line you said before, a lot of people look at faith, and if they don't see the pieces, like the contractor,
like, how can I do
your brain is already, and God knows that. So when you go pray for stuff, your frequency and your prayers don't get answered because you have to have faith at 100% to get all your prayers answered.
Because the most thing people go to, like the number one thing they'll ask first is, how I'm gonna do that? Like, I don't have this. I don't have no money. I don't even got the money to build the house. How am I gonna go get that?
Words like how, I should, I'm about to. These are little words that you are not fully on faith. These are little words.
Gotcha.
If that's in your vocabulary, you're not fully on it. You're supposed to be looking at anything in life, no matter where you at. And if you want to do it, you should fully know that you can do it. And now what you do is you give it up to God, and you start from that moment, the little pieces every day to do what you want to do. You go to school, you learn about contracting, you do whatever. All this is that other person has right there at one moment, they didn't have it. A person that runs $1 billion company at one point did not know how to run $1 billion company, did not have $1 billion company. It was a long process of hard work and faith. See, to build generational wealth and financial freedom is going to take a lot of work. Little pieces build a house, right? You're not going to be able to build all them little things without faith. There's going to be tons of times where it's going to hit you like, what the fuck? You're good. You're supposed to smile. See, that's when faith that's when life releases. The universe changes for you. See, a lot of people don't understand that the universe and everything runs on faith. That's why they say you got to speak shit into existence.
I think the most difficult part for people was with the faith is, it's like, how can I believe in something that I can achieve this big goal that's down there? Like, I see it in my head, but my situation is so bad. Like, I lost my job.
It's not bad. Let me cut you off again. It's not bad. It's not. That's why you have to change your form of thinking. Any situation anybody is in, if they sit down, and that's what the internet's for, everybody on the internet for the wrong reason. Yeah. Go on the internet and I guarantee you'll find 1,000 situations that's worse than yours.
Oh, that's a fact.
How about this? In your situation, how come everybody that cries about their situation, they look at a go-getter, somebody that got it, and they hear their story, and their story was worse than theirs in the start off?
That's definitely
you ever notice that?
Definitely true.
But nobody wants to hear that part of the millionaire story. They want to hear about, oh my God, they don't want to hear about when the debt, the bankruptcies, living in cars for a year or two.
Yeah.
This is all facts. Elon Musk will tell you about that. But they know about living in the car. Yeah. They know about the whole 100% of the last pot. We all in, losing it. Shit, bounce back. Everybody leaving and you staying believing, and that's why you bubbled up and everybody sitting there with the ass face. Yeah. Right? Come on now.
But I think that's like the strongest part of faith where people can't get to, or people have a hard time getting to, because it's like, I don't see how my situation is getting better, or I can get to a better situation when right now I'm in like the worst situation.
Because they're not on it. To achieve faith, you must be prayed up.
Okay, so give me the first steps of how I can actually get to the process of building my faith.
All right, before we get out of here, this is the process of getting at 100% faith.
Yeah, let me know how.
And you're never going to get there unless you do this process. Mm-hmm. Wherever you at in life, I don't care where you're at, you take full accountability.
Right.
I'm talking about full. I don't give a fuck. Well, my mama is a crack. I don't give a fuck.
It don't matter. It's on me.
You take full, because this is your life.
Okay.
Not your mom's life, not your dad's life, not your siblings. It's nobody's life but yours. Right. You and how you do your life can change other people's lives.
True.
Right?
Very true.
Okay.
Very true.
2, finding God. And that might take time. Mm-hmm. Might not be able to do it in one day. That's the problem, motherfuckers. That's why I hate to say it, a lot of people we lost. But that fucking outbreak, when everything was shut down, while everybody running around, I had to sit down and I did a lot of talking. And that's what got me.
But on the other side of that, what if it's like, I got a couple guys that I know, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in that.
Yeah.
They don't believe, so why is this whole faith thing? Ain't no God. Like, what y'all talking about?
We gonna leave on this note. Truth hurts, y'all. A motherfucker that don't believe in God, don't believe in Allah, doesn't believe in a higher power, I'm here to tell you, Black is here to tell you, you are going to fail. You will burn in hell. You will burn and crash. Yes, there's no getting around it. When you say them guys, you go back and tell them guys, your partner Black said, you will burn in hell. You, even if your life is going good, tell them that Black said, the time and judgment day is coming, where the brick wall is coming. You're going to crash.
Dang.
That's just point blank, period. See, that's the key of life and faith.
Got you.
There is no other way. People are like, well, what about this? There is no what ifs. This is the game.
Yeah.
This is the game.
I'm with you.
And that's why I had to find it at 30 plus late. Everybody finds it at different times.
Yeah.
But what you need to know is, people that you said that they don't believe, they're fucked. There's no way around it. If you do not believe in God, I didn't say pick a religion. I don't even know. I'm saying if you do not believe in God, if you do not have a spiritual connection with the universe, everything we talking is non-void.
Got you.
Non-void. I don't know if I said that shit right.
Yeah.
But we're going to leave on that note. Truth hurts, motherfuckers. Faith up!